Hi everyone, just making sure I've got the right, it's not blurred. Right, these are the two flowers. I'm just going to show you quickly these. Look, aren't they gorgeous? Woo! And then I just made that one with the spare bits. Using the same technique but leaving it flat in the middle and then cutting each scallop separately. Right, this is for Darla G and anybody else that is interested. I'm going to show you how to make your own embellishments from clay. This is air dry clay. These are dry, this is not quite. But you can still paint them wet. That's the thing about this air dry clay. You can paint them wet, do what you like with them, and then sort them out later. So I'm going to show you how to do these, your own embellishments, using stamps. Now I've got a dress form stamp here. You do need, I might choose a different one actually, because you do need to have a stamp that has got a fair bit, I've got a clock here as well, a fair bit of leverage on it. Leverage, silly old. A fair bit of, excuse me while I get the dogs out because they're under my feet. Come on boys, quickly, come on, here, Ray, you get the dogs, here, go get it. I'm filming. Sorry about that, but they come dart bombing in and they keep nicking things out the bin. All the material bits, I like playing with them. Right, you need them with that's a decent sized prints, let's say that, you know, depth. So what we're going to do is take some clay, and the clay I use all the time is this one, and it's DAS, D-A-S, modelling clay, and it's air dry. So I'm just going to take some of that. You don't need too much at once. I don't like using too much at once because I don't like wasting it, basically. All you do, take it in your hands and just soften it up. Oops, come here. Soften it up. Sorry, you need your rolling pin or something to roll with. Use my old trusted one, just give it a quick clean. I was using it earlier and I was going to use it again later, so hence why it's not clean. But it is now clean enough. Right, take your rolling pin and roll that out. Now underneath, I'm not using non-sticky paper, it's just vellum, because I've got stuff resting on the other one, drying. So just roll it. I hope you can see this. Let me higher the camera a little bit. That's it. So just roll it out. You can do it any thickness you want. So I'm not going to tell you a thickness. It's whatever thickness you want. But you do need enough for the item to lay flat. And not that, you know, so that it doesn't go straight through. Take your stamp. A wooden one, you can put some leverage on it like that. Or you can take your roller and roller it. And there you've got your image. All you do is then peel it off, take some scissors, which I had before, and trim around it. I mean, obviously, if you want to do 2 or 3 on one, you can, and then you just trim them all. Now, the thing is with this air dry clay, once it's dry, it still is quite flexible, so you can cut it when dry. I do both. It depends what I'm doing there. With the clay, it depends what I'm taking off, what stamp I'm using, should I say. Sorry about that. I'll just do that like that. I mean, I can take little scissors and I can I'm just going to do that actually. Like that, that's fine. And that will dry nicely. The boys are having a whale of a time in the kitchen. They're actually running in between rooms. Like that. You have to try and use a deep enough stamp because this expands back, you know, when it retracts itself and then it back into shape, so you can lose some of the print, but that'll be fine for now, like that. And then all I do is put all the scraps together. It does dry pretty quick, So right now, let's just have a look, and we'll do a clock, shall we? Just do a clock. Now, it probably gets some ink on it, but I'm going to paint them all black anyway, so it doesn't matter. Pop that on, and just roll it. Oops, just roll it. Like that. See, it's got a decent size, oh, I pulled that out of shape then. A decent depth to that. So I can just cut that. And to be honest, I don't want the arm bit on. I just want it for the steampunk, so I'll go in handy with the other one. Yeah, that'll do for the steampunk. Put that back into shape. Box that I'm doing tomorrow night on Ustream. So we'll try that again because that went a little bit out of shape. But you can do this with any stamp as long as you've got a nice depth to the stamp. You can do it with any. So I'm going to do a fairly chunky one, I think. Hopefully you can see this. Sorry if you can't. Pop that on. And just give it a roll into there. And then peel that off. It comes straight off. Don't worry about it. Well, yeah, that's quite nice, that one. If you're not happy with it, just screw it up and do another one. Roll it out again. And then this will also sand. You can sand the edges when it's dry. Okay, so that's going to be great for mine. Steampunk, I can put some false hands on that. I'm glad I did that now. I'm going to do another one. But you can do all sorts with this. And, you know, you can roll it out. I'll tell you something else you can do. Let me just try something to show you. Right, I'm just going to cut that into 3. I don't want too much. So we'll just take one piece and just roll that in your hands. Because not only can you stamp with this, but you can make your own platen. I'm sure a lot of people have done it when they were plasticine when they were kids. Okay, pop that there. And you make your own spirals as well, that's another thing. So while we're doing the stamping, let's do a spiral. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to now. Yeah, so just turn it around. You know, if you want to do it for the project. Now, I do have some videos out on the making different things. Just wet your finger and wipe that around, that'll do. That'll do. And just leave that like that. And when that's dry, you can add that to a project, so you can do whatever you like. I'm just going to leave that there. What we're going to do, right, I was going to do another clock. What you can do is do it this way. Pop that on, and then just do it with your finger. If you haven't got a... If it's easier for you, you can do what you like. And then just peel that off, like that. So you don't need a roller. That's just for people who don't know. And this is wasting much less of the plaster. Okay, and then just work that round like that in your fingers, really good, quick. And that's great. And then when you put it down on the deck, or whatever you're putting it on to dry, just give it a little press. Don't press too hard, and it'll flatten it out. So that's that. Now let me just see what else we can do. I mean, there's all sorts. Any stamp at all. As long as it's got a nice this is what Anne gave me, XAN01. She sent me these and I absolutely loved them. Can't you tell, Anne? I used them, look. So this one's got a bit of script on, so I might want to do that. Now I'm not sure how much I'm going to get in here, but we shall see. Some work and some don't. Always mix in what you've had before, that way you don't waste. It'll soften the clay up in your hands. It's quite good, although my hands hurt. Anyone who suffers with painful hands, it is quite good to have, you know, to keep the joints moving. There we go. That'll do. Brush that off. Roll this out. I'm not sure if this will work. It might in some places, it may not in others. Lay it on, start in the middle and roll out. Turn the paper like that. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that fab? Now that, painted black, and rub and buff over it is going to be great. I just want to cut that out, and then I'm going to cut the flower out as well. You know, where it's gone in with some finer scissors. Let me just see. Like that. You shape it all after, it's nothing. Oh, I like that. I really do. Right, and then all you do is just brush it in. Sort out your edges. That's it. Great. If anyone's got those stamps, it does work and that looks fabulous. And we'll see the detail once we've painted it. So I like that. Let's just try another one of those, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've got this one with a... Let's have a look what I've got. Some with detail, I think. A little bit more detail. Sorry, I hope you're seeing this. I hope you have seen it. Right, I'm going to put this one on. It's got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It's got a face on it as well. All you do is lift that off. Lift that. Oh yeah, but look at the detail on that. Don't worry about it puckering, because when we've cut it and laid it flat, it'll go down again. Now this is only thin. When you've done it thin, that's why it's like that. But I don't want it thick. I can sand it all down, use a nail file or something like that when it's dry. But yeah, that's going to be great. Leave that flat. Let's see about a bit more. Yeah, I like that. And like I say, you can just do absolutely anything and make your own. Oh, oops, something's happening on my computer. Right, let's have a look. Lots of different ones. Here's one, a bottle, perfume bottle. This is from Cling Stamps. Stampers Best. Cling Stamps, sorry. Stampers Best. They have some, go over there and have a look at their site, because they have some awesome deals sometimes for stamps, you know. I think I only paid 99p for that in the sale. They have sales all the time. Right, let's have a look. So I do want a fairly decent thickness. Now, that's starting to pucker because of the paper. So I'm going to take that off the paper and just use it on the deck. Hopefully it'll be fine. Oops. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Just spilt my coffee. Oh. I'll have to clean it up in a minute. Right, so we've got that there. Perfume bottle. Place it. Roller it. Check. Yeah, that's fine. Just going to cut that out flat. And I'll trim that down in a minute. See what else we can do. We've got this, that, and I'm going to do that one, I think. Yeah. That's got like a pattern to it. This one has, this is the tree trunk. Look. And that's got some script to it. So I'm quite happy with those. Just going to cut them out. Not happy with that one, don't like that one. I like this one though. Well, for now I'm just going to cut round the flower itself. Because when it's dry I can still trim it. It's still flexible enough to trim. It's kind of rubbery as this clay when it's dry. So that's that, and I do like that. So you do need your clay, a couple of millimetres thick, 2 or 3 millimetres thick to start with, to be able to get a good print from your stamp. But your stamps also have to have a decent, yeah, I like that. And it doesn't matter about colour on it because you're going to paint it. So not that one, like that one. Lay that one flat, move that one up, and I definitely do like the bottle. Isn't that nice? Perfume bottle. Great. So that's it, Darla. That's how you do it. Sorry about that. I'm showing things. I mean, I speak about other people showing things without showing how to do it. But, yeah. I hope you like it. And, you know, you can do all sorts. Just all sorts. Put that back. Leave the stamps. I might do another one of those actually because I like that one. This one. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Pop that on. And then just roll that out. Lift the whole lot up. That's it. And there you go. That's fab. Love it. That's that one there. And there. That one there. That's it. Yeah, there you go. That's another one. What I'm going to do now is I am going to show you what they're like painted. So I'm just going to discard that little bit because it is drying. Pop my stamps back. I'm going to use these plus that. Where's my little bag for my stamps? There we are. Use my black gesso. Oh, come out. Let me cut a piece of card that I need for the paint. So, just going to put that there. Move these bits out of the way. Clean my scissors. Hopefully you can see. I hope it's all been in shot. I hope it has. Right, I'm just going to pop a little bit of black paint on there. Take hold of some black gesso, and then I'm just going to paint them all. This is when I get clogged up. But never mind. Like that. I won't do the underneath just yet. I need to let them, I'll dry them off first. Again, this is a leaf I've done. And you'll see what they're like. All done up. Okay. I mean, that's only thin. That's like a coin. But you'll be able to see what it's like in a minute. Now I'm just going to go in and do this one while it's on the board. Don't forget, this is wet, this clay, but you can do it like this. As long as you're careful, don't press hard with the brush. Oops, missed the paint then. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just oops, dry that off. Okie dokie, and then what I'm going to do is take hold of the rub and buff, and I'm just going to use the silver to show you how they look. See, like that. It's not quite dry in the middle, but it doesn't matter. And they're not perfect at all, but who wants perfection? They look better because they're homemade. You know, they're just like little cogs and things. This one I'm just going to try. Yeah, I think I can do that. See the face? This is the face. I'll turn it round if I can in a minute. You probably can't see the detail in it, but there's quite a lot of detail in it. I'm just making sure it'll lift off. That's it. I hope you can see that. See the face there, and you've got all the script and that. There's some more bits in there. Don't forget, it's imprinted in that way, not this way. So you're getting the negative rather than the positive. So the writing's gone inwards. But it's still an interesting piece. So that's not dry, but it'll be drying soon. So that's it, basically. I hope that helps. I'm hoping it does. Play. I always say it. Play, 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 play. That's all you can do. That's how you find things out. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Hope that's helpful, darling. See you soon. Bye-bye for now.